Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986 SW. Today is Friday, so that means it is Friday finds. Boom, let's get straight into it. I have a lot of products to physically show you, and I have one product which will be a photo. Now, what I will say, disclaimer, I have two little children. I say little, one's 10 and one's 8. And when I start recording this is my 4th time recording this, it's like I've got a herd of elephants upstairs. And if they're not upstairs, they are squabbling downstairs. So, 4th time lucky, I'm just going to roll with it. This is real life, people. So, that's the disclaimer. Let's get straight into it. Let's start off with the photo. This is the Boundries Mallow Ice Lollies. You get 5 for £1 in Heron's frozen food stores, and these are absolutely delicious. Really, really light, and it has a marshmallow effect to it. They are nice, and they are 4 cents a lolly as well. Then let's move on to a drink. I am a massive coffee lover, but we had a nice week the other week, but this week has been really dreary with the rain. However, it has had so much humidity, it's been unreal. So I've wanted a caffeine kick, but not with a hot drink. So I've turned to the iced lattes. Now in here you get 8 sachets. I've shown these before, but the vanilla one, my firm favourite has got to be this one. This is the iced latte salted caramel, and you get 8 sachets like I said. 1 sachet is 4 cents, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So you empty your sachet in a tall glass, you add it with just normal cold water to the from that much from the top, and then stir it, give it a good stir, and then add some ice cubes in it, and then put in a reusable straw like I did, and it is absolutely delicious. And honestly, it's the closest thing you're going to get to a shop bought, a shop made, like your Starbucks or your Costas, that is for sure. But my salted caramel is delicious. They do it in vanilla, like I said. I wasn't the biggest fan of that one, I will be honest. And they do it in a coconut, which I've not tried. And then those two, I'm unsure about the sins. But the salted caramel is a win-win indeed. The next product is the nut burgers. Now, what I will say is these are very high in sins for a burger. There is some amazing alternatives to a meat-free burger, that is for sure. Like your sweet potato burgers from Aldi. However, these ones are carrot, parsnip and brown rice. These are 7.5 cents a burger. You get 4 in a pack. I got these from Asda. Now, what I will say is these burgers are absolutely divine. This has got to be the best meat-free vegetable burger I have tried, that is for sure. They are so filling. I had it like this, but in a wholemeal bun, and filled it with lettuce and beef tomatoes. I had some, what's it called, crucials, barbecue sauce on it, with some slimming wool chips and a really big salad, and it was honestly delicious. And so I thought I'd have to show you them because they are going to be repurchased, and it's something to look forward to on an evening, that's for sure. And I'd spend 7.5 cents on a chocolate bar, so why don't I spend 7.5 cents on something which is really going to fill me up? And instead of that chocolate bar on an evening, I will have a bowl of fruit. That's just how I'm using my sins, and I do highly recommend these. So these are the nut burgers from Aldi. I think from Asda. They're over the £2.50 mark, that is for sure. But honestly, absolutely gorgeous. Then I picked up the McVitie's Rainbow. Now, I was drawn in with the packaging. These are 6 cents a bar. Now, what I will say is they're not going to be a repurchase. Max didn't like them, the Hubster didn't like them, and no. Now, if you do like the Fruit Loops, the American Fruit Loops kind of thing, or is it Lucky Charms, then you will like this, because in the middle of the cream it has sugar coated balls basically, and it tastes like a Fruit Loop. It's very artificial, and it's just not nice. We didn't like them. We've ate them because they need eating up, but not a repurchase for me. But if this is for you and you do like your Fruit Loops or your Lucky Charms, the artificial taste, if you know what I mean, then these are for you. They're currently on offer in many of the supermarkets, but I do like the packaging. The packaging is what sucked me in, that is for sure. The next product is the Digestive Caramel Millionaire Shortcake Slices. These are 6 cents a slice, and oh my days, these are divine. Now what I will say is, warning alert, if you cannot restrain yourself from just having one, then these are not for you, because you really have to have that restraint. It's like the little like squares what your Asda do and your Morrisons do, what come in the box, and they're like the freshly baked shortbread like biscuits for like 1.5 cents, but it's like a bigger version of this, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous. I've had to have this on a night time with a coffee, so it reduces the chance of me going back in to have one, because I don't like that sickly feeling on an evening. But these will be a repurchase for sure. The family have absolutely loved them, and I think they are on offer in Asda when I bought them. Now the next 2 products I want to show you are by the brand Kellogg's, and these are the Rice Krispie Squares, but with a twist. You first have the Dragon Creations. This is the Rice Krispie Square, but it has lots of yumminess added to it. It has like chocolate bits, it has like dragon's feet on the top. And these ones, I do apologise, oh my days. Spoiler alert, I've just been nominated for the Woman of the Year. That's nice. That's what the text was. That's why I was like sidetracked. Let's get back to it. These are filled with lots of yumminess. You have chocolate, and then you have dragon feet and sugary sprinkles on top. The dragon feet are 5.5 cents. Dragon feet, dragon creation even, and these are not my favourite, but my little boy absolutely found these absolutely gorgeous. You get 4 in a pack, and I got these in Asda. I don't know whether they're exclusive to Asda or you can buy them in your other major supermarkets, but my little boy absolutely loved these. Now what I will say is my firm favourite is the Unicorn Creations. These are 6 cents a bar, and it's got the most gorgeous creamy marshmallow taste. It has like unicorns all the way on the top. They are such an indulgent treat, and it lasts for quite a while. I've had one on its own, and also as well I've chopped one up and made it go further on like a fruit bowl as well. Delicious. And they were currently in Asda on a promotional event, but honestly, once again, I highly recommend them. And that is everything I found for Friday finds. So just to let you know, this will be the last Friday finds until the week after, because I go on my hollybobs. Now what I want to ask is, a lot of people at the moment are doing calorie counting. Now I like to be inclusive of everyone, not just people who are just following Slimming World, because a lot of people who are doing calorie counting is what I would class as my YouTube friends or just lovely people. Now what I would want to do is, if it's okay by you people and it's something you would like, is if you would like me to tell you the calories as well as the sins. Would that really help you out if you're calorie counting? I don't mind doing that. Please let me know in the comments section, and the week after, then I'm more than happy to say the calories as well as the sins. Once again, I do follow the Slimming World plan, so the sins are most important to me, but I don't mind reading out the calories per whatever grammage it is. So as always, food optimising, sending huge positive thoughts. Rachel, bye!